Before we begin with our witnesses, I wish to make a few remarks in relation to Senator Sinodinos and the order by the Senate that he participate in this inquiry. The committee has met this morning and has resolved to report to the Senate on two matters. Firstly, Senator Sinodinos' failure to comply with an order of the Senate that he appear before this committee, and secondly, the possible unauthorised disclosure of Senator Sinodinos' response to the notice to appear. It will be a matter for the Senate, not for this committee, to determine any possible consequences arising from the committee reporting these matters. The committee has further resolved to publish correspondence between the committee and Senator Sinodinos. As Chair, I note the following in relation to Senator Sinodinos' response to the committee, which was received last night and has been broadly circulated. Senator Sinodinos has contended that his availability was not ascertained before this hearing was scheduled. The Turnbull government, in which Senator Sinodinos serves as Cabinet Secretary, scheduled Thursday the 28th of April 2016 as a Senate sitting day. It circulated a Senate sitting pattern showing Thursday as a sitting day. Ministers make themselves available to attend Parliament on sitting days. Further, Senator Sinodinos has known since last Tuesday, the day the Senate ordered him to appear, that he would be called before this Senate committee. This committee must report before the 4th of May 2016. The committee has contacted him in writing on two occasions, as will be disclosed in the correspondence that today has been authorised for release by the committee. The Secretariat has made numerous attempts to contact him informally on other occasions. Senator Sinodinos has also claimed that his appearance before this committee would be inconsistent with Senate practice. Senate Standing Order 1773 provides that the Senate may order a senator to attend a Senate committee and to give evidence to a committee. Senator Sinodinos says a previous minister didn't attend a committee when requested to do so. I note that the previous minister to which Senator Sinodinos refers was not subject to an order of the Senate. And in any event, past events are not relevant to the present. The Senate has ordered Senator Sinodinos to appear, and he has refused to comply with that order. I further note that Senator Sinodinos says that this inquiry is too short. In closing, I will remark that I've got no doubt that this committee would be very happy to entertain a recommendation from Senator Sinodinos that an inquiry be re-established for a longer period in the next Parliament.
Chair, just a point of order. Clarification, if I could. Some have referred to this as a witch hunt. Now, just in relation to other witnesses who coalition senators wanted to see called, I just seek your clarification in relation to witnesses that could have shed light on the $40,000 donation washed through the Victorian AWU, people like Caesar Mellum, Ted Lockyer from Unibuilt and a range of other players. Is there a reason why they were not asked to appear, or is this just about Senator Sinodinos?
No, is there a reason that the New South Wales Liberals aren't turning up and all the Liberal Party leadership?
Senator Rhiannon, I've asked a question of the chair. And that was put to the committee as I understand it. And if you're going to pretend this isn't a witch hunt and it's not just about Senator Sinodinos, I think it's probably good to explain why Caesar Mellum and a range of others weren't called, given that there were serious allegations at the Royal Commission re a washing of donations through the AWU, an associated entity, which is obviously directly within the terms of reference.
Senator Seselja, those witnesses were considered by the committee, and the committee resolved not to call them on the basis that they were not relevant to the terms of reference. You are putting a case. Relevant? Well, it was not possible for the committee to discuss that because. Would
otherwise be in a private meeting.
Point of order.
Indeed.
Senator Seselja has asked for an explanation. You've provided it. We have witnesses before us. If we could proceed with the inquiry, we'd appreciate it.
So it's a get Arthur Sinodinos inquiry, not a get to the truth inquiry.
Senator Seselja, we are now proceeding to hear from our witnesses.
Thank you.
I'm unable to disclose to you or to anybody else the deliberations that took place in a private meeting, as you well know, and the questions that you are asking are out of order.
But none of those were called. Interesting.
Can I now welcome Mr Tom Rogers, the Electoral Commissioner, and Mr Paul Pirani, the Chief Legal Officer from the Australian Electoral